we came to Syria directly through Hatay, Antakya, and we went directly to the embassy to raise the flag, Turkish flag, symbolically, and says that we are now going to work with the new government, new regime. We were the first state who raised the flag within the new government or new, let's say, transition government. When our Minister of Foreign Affairs came as the first minister to the new government, we met Mr. Ahmed Shara, of course, his team, and we started talking about the future cooperation opportunities between two countries. Of course, there are several institutions Turkey has developed during last decades, like, for example, Turkish Development Agency, Yunus Emre Institute, AFAD, which is, mostly deals with the earthquakes and disasters. So they came one after the other within days directly. They were the first international maybe institutions come to Syria to see what the urgent needs, what we can do in terms of developing the capacity in Syria. We can first start with the visa issues. We can make the visas easy. We can give some authority to do neighboring cities to the border of Syria, like Hatay, Gaziantep, Kilis, and so these things will be facilitated. There are steps from the Turkish side, Turkey Ministry of Interior Affairs. There are a lot of similarities between Turkey and Syria. I'm here, I'm having dinners. It is like I'm having it in Gaziantep or in Hatay, Antakya. And also our customs are very close. It's because of the historical time we were, sharing this same area. We hosted for the last 12 years 3.5 million Syrians. Young generations, everybody, raised in Turkey, they have learned Turkish language. Also, we learned Arabic because they were there. These things are our common history. When we talk about Ibn Arabi, he has a lot of influence on Turkish intellectual life, Turkish Sufism. When we talk about Salahuddin Ayyubi, he is the hero of everybody. In the history, he was the one who conquered Al-Quds from the Crusades. When we look at Masjid al-Amawi, also it is a kind of very important mosque in the history of Islam. So our shared history tells us that we are living together in the same cultural environment. This railway project was in the last century a kind of project that connects the Muslim lands from Istanbul to Hijaz. This project was active during the last century. We can now renovate it in a modern way. Also, we can keep some historical sites like stations, very nice stations. We can add to it some modern fast train systems. It will connect Europe, Turkey, Bilad al-Sham to Saudi Arabia. Occupation is not acceptable, and what Israel said that they are threatening them. The new government said it is not our priority to fight with Israel, now priority to keep our lands secure and the unity of the Syrian land. So Israel should leave from the places that they have occupied recently in the history. We know the Golans were also occupied by the Israelis unlawfully, and United Nations, nobody in the world accepts this occupation. There is a new government here. They will ask, of course, them to leave the occupied lands. Also, Turkey is supporting the new government's position.